Hello, today I will be doing a kiss, marry, kill on 2025 fashion trend predictions. So I'll be going through a list of 2025 fashion trend predictions and talking about which I like and which I don't like as much. Just a disclaimer, this list was based on a few articles I saw online and also a bit of my own research and observation. And this is all just my opinion, and everyone should wear what they want. Also, if you see me wearing anything that I put in the kill category, no you didn't. So first up, we have the marry section, which are trends that I'm fully into. First up, we have alternative animal prints. I'm not talking about leopard print, which was the trend last year, but I'm still a leopard print ride or die. I will be wearing and keeping all my leopard print stuff, but I do like the idea of other animal prints on clothing. In this Substack article titled 2025 Fashion Industry Trend Predictions by fashion creator Mandy Lee, she predicted, the prints I think will be particularly successful are polka dot adjacent like Dalmatian, fawn, and snake. Expect to see zebra, colored leopard, and textured reptilian prints to spike as well. I particularly like the idea of fawn print, and one example that comes to mind is influencer Orion Carlotto's recent collaboration with Double Sole. So they had fawn print high socks, which is super cute, and I think it's a really creative way to evoke the daintiness and femininity associated with deer and fawn. And I'm very interested to see how other animal prints will be used in bags, coats, and socks. I also want to add that luxury brand Golf Le Fleur just launched a line of Bambi print apparel, including a tie, tote bag, and slippers. Next up, we have crafty customization, which are buttons, pins, and embroidery. Last year was all about bag charms, and I love it, but not those manufactured bag charms, because I feel like it just defeats the purpose of the bag charms being a personalized collection that you build over time. As Mandy Lee explained, there's a thirst for customizing under the safety net of a vetted, accepted, coveted trend. We can argue all day about how authentic it really is to snatch up pre-curated charm jumbles, but that's not really the point. Consumers will inevitably grow bored with bag charms and seek out different mediums that fill the customization void. Brooches, buttons, pins, patches, stickers, and monograms will be next. One type of customization I really want to see and try myself is embroidery. I remember having one of those embroidery books, and I remember learning a bit on how to do it as a kid, and I thought it was really fun, but I never really followed up on it as an adult, so I want to go back to that. And I also saw this TikTok of a girl embroidering her tank tops with very summery designs, and it's inspired by Planet Rio's handmade tops. So I really want to try that this year. I think embroidering your clothes is a really beautiful way to express your individuality and give your old clothes some new life. The third thing on my marry list is plaid or pinstripe. I'm combining the two. This is my list, so I will do what I want. When I think of plaid, I think of lumberjacks, but also 2014 Tumblr. There's also a fine line between cute and picnic mat with plaid, but what I like is small pops of plaid on very plain looking basics. And also another related pattern I like is pinstripe. And from the rise in interest in office siren looks from last year, I think a variation will be more interest in plaid and pinstripe clothing because they work in formal settings. And I like plaid and pinstripe because they can be dressed up and down based on occasion and what you pair it with. Some plaid and pinstripe pieces I personally like are the Mode Mischief plaid midi skirt, Apress Studios ruched tank top, and Deji Studios has a folded asymmetrical pinstriped wool leg pant and the push pinstripe pants. Moving on to honorable mentions in my marry list. Firstly, skirts over pants. This was a trend seen in 2024 already, but I think it will only grow more popular in 2025. In regards to the trend, an article on British Vogue wrote, while there were many hybrid versions on offer, there was also endless styling inspiration in the form of skirts, mainly midi and mini, worn atop jeans and tailored trousers. Why pick one when you can have both? I'm thinking of the Pamela wool skirt pant hybrid, but also the general trend of wearing skirts over pants and jeans. I think it's really fun, especially during winter when you have to layer up anyways, but even in the summer, something sheer and flowy can be worn over linen pants. I think the opportunities are endless, and that's exciting to me. Big yes. Next honorable mention, we have lace detailing. When looking at trend cycles, it's been said that every 20 years a cycle repeats, but with the rise of microtrends, it's cut even shorter now. And I think we will see bits of 2015 fashion resurging. And part of that is flowy white or cream fabrics with lace detailing. That is also something that looks interesting to me. It can kind of look like a tablecloth, but I see the potential. My problem with this is wear and tear, because if the fabric is too thin, you can very easily get holes and tear the lace. So I think more subtle lace detailing is where it's at. Moving on to my kiss category, which are trends that I don't want to commit to, but I'm interested in how they look. Like, they are attractive to me. First up, we have hunter boots. This is something I've seen with the Fisherman Core Pinterest trend predicted in their 2025 trends list, and I don't even want to explain what Fisherman Core is because I kind of think it's stupid. But hunter boots, I think, can be cute when worn in the right context, like Kate Moss at Glastonbury Festival, because the ground was muddy at the time and she needed these waterproof boots, and it just matched her outfit and it looked quite good because the rain boots actually served a function. But will I be pulling up in the streets with rain boots? I don't think so. I will stick to my leather boots. Second thing in my kiss category are ruffles. And fashion expert Bridget Ball, founder of The Bar, said in a Forbes article, boho will be everything in 2025. Think ruffles, ruffles, and more ruffles, which always add a feminine and vintage-inspired touch. I hear the term boho chic being passed around a lot recently, and ruffles are a big part of that. 2024 was the year of the bubble skirts, which I wasn't a big fan of because I think they look kind of diaperish. But ruffle skirts will be popular this year, along with long ruffles on tank tops. And I'm not against this trend. I think the feminine and vintage look they give is nice, but it can kind of get a bit excessive. I'm more open to it than not, though. Moving on to the next trend, argyle. I've seen people calling it rhombus print, but I will call it argyle. And my relationship with argyle is a little complicated because I'm still haunted by that one argyle vest that I bought in 2020/2021. Your Honor, I fell victim to the trend. Arrest me. It was the vibe at the time. I don't entirely hate the concept of argyle, and I even think the print looks cute on socks and tights. But other than that, I feel like I've moved past argyle. Honorable mention, we have micro denim shorts. I think these are already popular, but will only get more sought after this year. I like the look of them, but they just aren't for me. I know I won't feel comfortable in super short shorts, and they won't really be flattering for my body type. I'm looking at influencer Enya Umanza when I think about micro shorts because she's always been ahead of the curve, and I'm just gonna live vicariously through her. And my final category, kill. These are trends that make me uncomfortable and they don't sit right with me. Burn it. Burn it.
What?
Firstly, we have polka dot. Along with argyle print, polka dots are predicted to see a resurgence, and supposedly because of Harlequin style or clowncore, which will be a thing, I think. Sorry, I don't think I will be joining the circus. I can see why polka dots can be cute, especially the socks, but personally I'm more of an animal print girl. I'm really happy for the polka dot fans though. I've also seen people talking about funky tights, like the Mason Soxy wormhole tights and brightly colored tights. Personally, again, it's not for me because I know I would just wear the patterns like once and then not pick it up again. It just doesn't fit into my wardrobe. Next trend that I would kill are east-west bags. And these are not to be confused with baguette bags, because I like the 2000s style baguette bags, but not these plasticky, modern, stretched out monstrosities. Not to be one of those people, but what are you fitting into that? I don't mind tiny purses. I think they can be campy at times, but these just look offensive to me. Very elongated horizontal bags, and the shape, it just doesn't make sense to me, and I will stick to the baguette bags I know and love. Last thing in my kill category is trend hopping. I think trends are fun to figure out how to incorporate into your current wardrobe and experiment, but I don't want to fall into the mindset of blindly hopping from trend to trend without considering if I actually like the piece or if it fits into my lifestyle. I think my focus this year will be to be more mindful of the clothes that I'm buying, because even if I'm thrifting, I'm still consuming. And I want to work with what I already have in my wardrobe, because I think constraints can force you to become more creative. And I've been trying to slow down my consumption. Whenever I get the urge to want a piece, I write it down on my wish list or save it to my Pinterest board and let it marinate until I forget I even wanted it. I'm still very guilty of buying more than I should, so we'll see if I actually commit to this, though I'm quite determined to make a change this year. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun or learned something. Let me know if you like this video and if you want to see more of these types of videos. Also, please subscribe. Bye.
Bye.